Hi everybody, this is Black Runner Ranger, just playing the Skylanders SuperCharger racing part of Skylanders Imaginators. And I'm gonna go with the C's, and we're doing the villains thing. Let's go with Mesmeralda. And who am I gonna play as? The Grave Clobber. Which vehicle am I gonna use? I think I'm gonna use the Sea Shadow. You know, here's a funny thing. I remember making Skylanders SuperChargers, the SC Races, which is a Skylanders Flash animated parody of the Wacky Races intro. And one of the vehicles I chose was the Sea Shadow with Mastermind and the Grave Clobber. So I thought to myself, maybe I'll use. But then again, the Sea Shadow doesn't allow you to see things. So I'm gonna choose I think I'm gonna choose the Power Blue Spider Splasher because it's blue, just like Grave Clobber. Yeah, again, the Grave Clobber's, I mean, Type 1 Crow, I was able to use the Hot Streak or something else with the weapon because each vehicle, except the Shield Striker, you at least can see the Skylander. But I think only the Soda Skimmer and the Spider Splasher are the only ones where you can actually see the Skylander. Fish Sheep. Oh, if only she was trappable on foot or playable in as a sensei. Some people have been asking.
Her velvet touch makes her a fierce opponent. Can you steal the show? Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom!
And away we go! Oh, Mesmeralda has been defeated by the Grave Clobber.
On me! Your eyes should be on me!
Okay, choose another track. Keep doing this all on the same video. And I'm gonna go with the Mystic Vault. I know I should have picked the Tropic Plunder first because that's the first one, but that's the second one. But the Mystic one is one of the ones that have been unlocked already. Speaking of unlocked and SuperChargers, my nephews from England, they have Skylanders SuperChargers, but none of none of the action packs. So I got them as a present for them. Okay, I'm gonna skip a bit.
Try it, keeper.
He's spooky. A worthy component.
And a fierce racer. Let's see if you can unmatch him.
A worthy opponent against right. Okay, how many characters How many playable characters do we have that always involve hiding their faces? Alright.
How can I lose to simpletons like this?
I can see that goat thing in the background. They just disappear. I can't seem to find them anywhere now. Okay, and next track. Captain Frightbeard. And Grave Clobber as usual in the Power Blue Splatter Splasher. Here's another thing I've kind of thought of in my head. You notice that Noodles appears in Trap Team, and he also appears as one of the racing villains in SuperChargers, except he's not playable. Well, I kind of wish he was playable. He may look useless at times. I mean, he doesn't do any phenomenal attacks, but it wouldn't hurt to at least try. Here, make it playable.
You don't belong in the sea.
Get your sailing straight. This old sea dog will not get wiped out easily.
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Go.
It's a double, triple threat for the... Well, I admit I always had trouble with this guy. Alright.
You don't belong in the sea.
And I also kind of thought Captain Dreadbeard would have been a worthy candidate for being playable. I mean, he did appear in Skylanders Battle Class as one of the bosses for the water element. I never thought it was Brightbeard, but turns out it was Dreadbeard. But then again, he was reformed as a good guy in Giants and Trap Team. Similar with Brock, that Goliath droll. He was reformed in Giants and he has become a good guy. And he was part of Trap Team. I kind of wish we could play as a Goliath droll. And we face off Her Majesty herself. And, yeah, Golden Grave Clobber is fighting off against his mistress, the one who summoned him. Treachery.
Golden Queen.
Do you think Grave Clobber should appear in Skylanders Academy?
Will you take this glittering 24-karat royal racer off her throne?
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Where is she? Oops. You know, the funny thing is, I remember in Wacky Races that one of the Anthill mob members says, gee, boss, don't you think why don't we just stay behind in the race? That way no one's following us. Oh great, I'm losing track. And there she is. Ooh. She's nearly defeated. And she has been defeated. Oh man, I love the Golden Queen. Okay, that's my gameplay on Skylanders SuperChargers, the Imaginators Raceway part with Grave Clobber taking out the villains. Hope you've enjoyed this video.